I just had a really great session with a client working on their self-belonging and wanted to share with you. One of the things that we talked about today was how we can, you know, peel back the layers from toxic positivity, figuring out like what's underneath that positivity urge. When we're turning towards the urge to say that everything is fine in our lives, we need to dig underneath that a little bit and see like what is the fear, what are the fears that are coming up that underlie that urge to turn towards a little bit of extra positivity and say like, oh no, I'm fine. I don't really need, you know, I don't really need anything right now. Underneath that are often some fears that we are abandoning. And we can use active self-love practices to work with those fears, to remind our fears that they are a part of us and that they're not, they're not necessarily going to rule our lives just by us giving attention to them, that actually by giving attention to our fears and getting down into the shadow and getting down into the root of those fears through the practices of love, through the practices of actively engaging with ourselves through love, we are reassuring those parts of ourselves that they're meaningful and that in that way the fears actually lose strength. In that way, those fears actually start to dissipate. And through our commitment, our deep and sustained commitment to loving ourselves through active love practices, we then begin to belong to ourselves more. Our fears begin to belong to us in ways that reduces their power and their hold on us. And then we can start to feel that sense of being more whole, more integrated. And I just wanted to share that tip with you today. Take good care, my friends.